Yaman reveals his reaction to Demet Özdemir's intimate scenes. A controversy stirs the internet. Hello, showbiz enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered what happens when two of the hottest stars on TV, who once lit up screens with their undeniable chemistry, go their separate ways? Is there ever a real line between personal emotions and professional boundaries in the entertainment world? Can a pair of actors who once shared such intimate moments on screen separate those feelings when it comes to watching each other in new roles? And when one of them takes on an entirely different and more daring character, what does that mean for their past, and how do they react to each other's evolutions? Today, we're diving deep into the latest buzz surrounding two of Turkey's most beloved stars, Yaman and Demet Özdemir. Their story has been one of love, on-screen romance, and complex real-life dynamics. Now, as Demet takes on a bolder role in her latest series, Dünyayla Benim Aramda, we are left asking, how does Yaman feel about the sizzling, intimate scenes featuring his former co-star? Could he possibly be uncomfortable, or is there more to the story than we know? Let's explore the unexpected developments in this complicated story. What happened between Can and Demet after a Kensikas? How does the new direction in Demet's career impact Ken's feelings? And most importantly, what does this all mean for their professional and personal futures? From Erkenci Kus to unexpected controversies, the rise and split of a super couple. Who could forget the global sensation that was Erkenci Early Bird, the romantic comedy series that brought together two of Turkey's most talented actors, Yaman and Demet Özdemir. Their sizzling on-screen chemistry was undeniable, captivating audiences in Turkey and around the world. As their characters, Can and Sanam, fell in love in the series, fans quickly began to speculate whether there was more than just acting between the two. Throughout the show's success, rumors of a real-life romance began to swirl. Fans were convinced that the magical connection between Can and Demet was something beyond the script, sparking widespread speculation about their off-screen relationship. However, despite the constant media attention and public curiosity, the two actors never confirmed or denied anything publicly, leaving fans in suspense. Were they simply incredibly close friends? Or was there something deeper happening behind the scenes? The mystery only fueled the excitement, and Erkenci Kus became an international sensation, thanks in no small part to the palpable chemistry between its lead stars. But as is often the case in the fast-paced world of showbiz, things changed. After the series came to an end, Yaman and Demet Özdemir parted ways, both professionally and personally. Although their paths diverged, their bond was undeniable, and the impact of Erkenci Kus continued to linger long after the show wrapped up. Demet Özdemir's bold new role, the series that's taking over the internet. After Erkenci Kus, Demet Özdemir continued to soar in the Turkish entertainment industry. However, her latest role in Dünyayla Benim Aramda, Between the World and Me, marks a dramatic departure from the light-hearted romantic comedies she's known for. In this new project, Demet tackles more mature, complex, and even sensual material, roles that test her as an actress and challenge her public image. Dünyayla Benim Aramda first aired on Disney Plus Turkey and quickly became a talking point for viewers. However, when the series was acquired by Netflix, it reached an even wider audience, fueling even more conversations on social media platforms. The show revolves around complicated relationships, emotional depth, and, crucially, scenes of intense passion and intimacy. This marked a significant shift in Demet's acting career, showcasing her range and bravery in taking on more mature roles. Among the most talked about aspects of the show are the intimate scenes between Demet's character and her co-star. These scenes, which are significantly bolder than anything she's done before, quickly went viral. Fans couldn't help but discuss her transformation as an actress, some applauding her courage and maturity, while others felt that the scenes were unnecessary or out of place for her character. The online debates surrounding her portrayal of a woman exploring her desires have sparked intense discussion on social platforms, splitting her fanbase into two camps. Yaman's response, avoiding the intimate scenes. The speculation begins. Naturally, as these passionate moments on screen became the subject of debate, fans couldn't help but wonder, what would Yaman think of all this? Would he, as a fellow actor and former co-star, feel proud of Demet's growth as an artist, or would he be uncomfortable with the intimacy on display? After all, they had shared not only professional but personal moments that seemed to run deep, so how would Can react to seeing her in a completely different light? Rumors began to circulate that Yaman had consciously chosen to avoid watching the intimate scenes from Daniela Benim. According to inside sources close to the actor, Can reportedly expressed that he felt uncomfortable watching these scenes. It's said that he confided in his inner circle, explaining that seeing Demet in such a bold and passionate role made him uneasy. Some even suggested that Can might have chosen to distance himself from the series entirely, not wanting to engage with any scenes that reminded him of his past with Demet. However, it's worth noting that Can has not publicly commented on this matter, leaving much of the speculation to remain unverified. Nevertheless, this has given rise to even more questions. Does Can's reaction indicate that their past relationship still holds emotional weight? Or is this simply a matter of personal boundaries that every actor experiences when their former co-stars take on such intense and intimate roles? Separate paths, Can Yaman in Italy, Demet Özdemir in Turkey. As time has passed, both Can and Demet have continued to grow in their respective careers, but in very different directions. Can Yaman has solidified his place as a television star in Italy, where he has become one of the most beloved foreign actors. His roles in several high-profile Italian dramas have made him a household name in Europe. As Can's fame spreads internationally, his career continues to blossom, opening doors for new projects, partnerships, and collaborations that have far exceeded his success in Turkey. On the other hand, Demet Özdemir remains firmly rooted in the Turkish entertainment industry. Her performance in Daniela Benim has earned her rave reviews, marking a significant shift in her career. Her role as a woman dealing with complex emotional and romantic dynamics has shown her range as an actress, and many critics believe this marks the beginning of a new chapter for Demet in more dramatic and challenging roles. As both stars continue to rise in their respective countries and industries, their professional paths remain separate. Yet, there's an undeniable bond between them that fans continue to follow closely, especially when it comes to their past connection in Erkensikas. The big question, is Can Yaman's reaction understandable? So, now we come to the crucial question. Is it understandable that Can Yaman chose to avoid watching Demet's intimate scenes, or should he have been more professional about it? Is there a right or wrong answer here, or is this just a matter of personal comfort and boundaries? Some fans argue that as an actor, Can should have been able to separate his personal feelings from his professional judgment. After all, he's an experienced actor who's seen all kinds of scenes on screen and understands that these moments are part of an actor's craft. If Can truly admired Demet's work and supported her growth, he should have been able to watch the series with a sense of professionalism and respect for her artistic evolution. After all, the two have shared a close working relationship in the past, so why should he avoid supporting her now? On the other hand, there's the argument that avoiding these scenes could reflect deeper, more personal emotions. Perhaps the bond that Can and Demet shared during Erkensikas still carries weight for him, and watching her in such a different, intimate role might bring back memories or stir feelings that are difficult for him to process. Could it be that Can feels protective of Demet, and witnessing her portray such bold moments on screen might be hard for him, despite their separation? In the end, it's hard to say exactly why Can made the decision to avoid watching the scenes. The lack of official comments only adds to the mystery, but one thing is certain. This situation has sparked intense conversation among fans and the media, who continue to analyze every move these two stars make. Conclusion: more questions than answers. In the end, Can Yaman's reaction raises more questions than answers, as is often the case with celebrity relationships. In the world of entertainment, personal feelings, professional obligations, and public expectations often clash. What happens behind the scenes is frequently just as intriguing as what plays out on screen, and in this case, Can Yaman's decision to avoid watching Demet Özdemir's intimate scenes has captured the curiosity of fans around the world. What do you think? Did Can Yaman make the right decision by not watching Demet's bold new role in Daniela Benim? Or should he have shown more support and professionalism in the face of her artistic growth? We'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Make sure to stay tuned to magazine news and gossip for the latest updates, breaking news, and in-depth coverage of all your favorite stars and their intriguing stories. We'll keep you in the loop with all the drama, the gossip, and the surprising twists that make the world of entertainment so compelling. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars.